All right, thank you for following me here on Whitley Farms. If you like the video, please hit the like button and also share. Oh, and also subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about a retard mistake. If you ever seen Life and you seen when Bokeem Woodbine hit the baseball out the ballpark and Eddie Murphy was like, oh, that ain't nothing but a retard mistake. Well, today I'm about to show you my retard mistake. So this was actually for my worm. This was actually my worm bin for worm casting and collecting what we call worm tea. So I took this shelf that I got from the little, local convenience store. It has shelves in it. I put holes in the top of it. You can see where I can drill the holes in the top of these, right? And so we also have these shelves, right? So you can see I put the holes in the shelves so we can get some air will come in there as well, right? I didn't put holes in the bottom one because that's where my tea was going to go. So these are full with soil on here, soil here as well, and they also have holes in the bottom. So here, what happened is that you put your worms inside of here, and you keep it wet, and you put your food scrappings in here as well. And what happened is the water will drip down, and you would have what we call worm tea in the bottom. You see that? Yes, that would be worm tea, right? However, I didn't keep up with it. I had it in the house and I forgot about it. So I was putting food scrappings in here, I was putting water in here, but look what happened when I brought it outside and all that rich soil from the worms. So now I have all of these fresh seedlings. And some of the stuff I'm going to have to figure out where it is, but I put mostly like watermelon, squash, tomatoes, and cantaloupe. I think these are cantaloupe. So I'm going to have to sort these out. But all of these fresh, right? All this fresh stuff, right? You can see where I had old tomatoes, right? Well, what happened is I left it out, I brought it outside. It kept raining, It made the soil wet from the seeds that didn't burn up. And what happened was it moistured, went all the way down to the second level, and it drained in this level. So this is actually going to be good fertilizer because it has some of the remnants from the worms that were actually in here. It actually has some of the nutrients from the food scrappings that I placed in here as well. And so you can also use this same concept with greenhousing. And I'm going to tell you why. I figured this out. You can actually use this same device, the way I designed it, and instead of putting food scrappings in here, you're going to put your seeds in here. And the seeds is going to have just enough air and create some greenhouse effect. And your water, you'll just keep watering it to keep it wet. Your water will drop down to the bottom, and then you can just recycle. And what happened is that you'll have these nice little seedlings just like this. So that's my mistake that I made, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is what I want you to do. Love each other a little bit more. Judge each other a little bit less. Be blessed. This is Whitley Farms. We'll take care of you here on the farms. Whitley Farms.